Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG coming out this August. And with that said, let's start by debunking the most common myth about Black Myth Wukong. Yes, it shares elements with the soulslike genre, but no, it is not a soulslike. Why is that? Well, you can pause the game anytime, even during fights. Death only costs you a small part of your experience, and you cannot lose an already gained level. Additionally, the game world is not as interconnected like in Souls games. Lastly, you can upgrade your character and change your skills anytime, even during combat. And with that out of the way, this game is based on the Chinese story Journey to the West, and you play as the Monkey King. At least that is what most people believe. There is a theory that you might be playing as a clone of the Monkey King, because some things don't really add up, or are just not clear enough just yet. But for now, the understanding is that this guy we are playing is actually Wukong himself. The main weapon is a magical staff, and this will be your friend for the entire game. Combat is pretty fast paced. There's no block button. Dodging is mostly the only way to not get hit by the enemy. I said mostly, because you can deflect projectiles with your staff, and there is a stance that lets you extend your staff and climb on it as you fight and hopefully dodge well. You build a focus meter. Once it's full, you can basically unleash stronger attacks. You can additionally equip up to 4 magic spells at a time. You can even transform into some of the boss creatures. Now there are 3 fighting stances: Smash, Pillar and Thrust. Smash is your all-rounder. Pillar lets you climb on top of your extended staff. And Thrust is good for jabbing enemies from a distance. The game has around 80 boss fights, and some bosses have hidden second phases if you beat them fast enough. So that definitely rewards an aggressive playstyle. Leveling up is done by earning will from beating enemies. This gives you sparks to spend on 3 skill trees. One for passive buffs, another for magic and transformations, and another for staff techniques. The game is not open world, which, if I may throw an opinion in here, is really refreshing. Some areas are larger and have side quests and hidden spots. There is a gear system with different rarity levels and set bonuses. No microtransactions in this game, thank the gods. And they are estimating an average playthrough to take about 15 to 20 hours. Yes, there is a new game plus mode, and this is it. If your time was respected, I very much appreciate a like or a comment.